Right now we have Ryan Garcia facing his opponent.
Today's date will be etched in the memories of boxing fans forever. The spotlight was set on Times Square in the heart of New York City, where Ryan Garcia and Rolando Rally Romero went head-to-head in a highly anticipated welterweight clash. The atmosphere was electric, and both fighters rose to the occasion. Ryan Garcia's ring entrance was nothing short of a spectacle. Walking in with his team to epic music, dressed in striking black and gold, Garcia radiated confidence and charisma. He danced around the ring, hyping up the crowd and building the anticipation to a fever pitch. Rally Romero's entrance was just as dramatic. He stormed into the arena to the iconic beat of Eminem's Lose Yourself, decked out in fierce red and black gear. Romero looked completely locked in, shadowboxing in his corner, mentally preparing for the war ahead.
146.8 pounds for Garcia. Romero versus Garcia, the third of the triple hitter fights. Fatal Fury at Times Square, New York.
As the opening bell rang, both fighters came out with aggression. Garcia, known for his lightning-fast reflexes and precision punches, looked dialed in. Romero, eager to prove he belonged on this stage, came out with equal fire. The early rounds played out like a strategic chess match. Each man tested the other's timing and movement. Garcia landed crisp jabs, but Romero's non-stop pressure kept the tension high. As the round went on, Romero began to find his rhythm, landing clean shots and pushing Garcia back. While Garcia's defense held strong, Romero's relentless forward movement started to turn the tide in his favor.
Romero, this is going to be your first fight at 147, and when I was in camp with you in Las Vegas, you said this jump in weight should have come a long time ago. How are you feeling?
Not so hungry this time.
And then again, this is going to be your second marquee fight. You fought Gerona Davis.
In Garcia's corner, his team urged him to stay calm and pick his moments wisely. But Romero's aggression was beginning to take a toll. The crowd could feel the shift. It was starting to look like this fight might turn into a war. Still, Garcia wasn't backing down. He timed a perfect left hook that caught Romero clean and sent him stumbling back, a reminder to everyone of the power he carries in both hands. The round ended in a wild exchange, with both fighters throwing bombs, trying to take control. As they returned to their corners, one thing was clear: this fight was already shaping up to be a classic. When the second round began, Romero came out with even more intensity, determined to capitalize on the momentum he had built.
Also in New York a few years ago, now you're going to be fighting in Times Square. What are you envisioning?
A knockout, a vicious knockout. You see, I knock him out. Long overdue.
It seems like it's been a pretty heated battle between you and Ryan, the face-offs, the trash talk. Is it personal?
I don't know what you guys are talking about. It hasn't been heated. I think it's been pretty professional.
All right, so we're going to see the knockout tomorrow night. Is that right?
But Garcia wasn't shaken. He used his slick footwork to dodge Romero's attacks, slipping punches and countering with sharp jabs. Yet Romero's pressure was unrelenting, forcing Garcia to stay sharp every second. As the round progressed, Romero began to land more frequently. From Garcia's corner, the instructions were the same: stay calm, wait for the right moment. Garcia's defense held strong, but it was clear Romero's pressure was starting to make an impact. The crowd could feel it too. The momentum was shifting. They roared with excitement, backing Romero as he pushed forward. Once again, the round ended with both fighters trading heavy shots, each leaving everything they had in the ring.
New York, USA, a great night of boxing. It's all available on pay-per-view on DAZN.com. There they are, Romero versus Garcia.
The third round brought a dramatic shift in momentum. Ryan Garcia began to find his rhythm again, snapping out sharp jabs and landing clean straight shots. Signs of fatigue started to show on Romero, while Garcia's confidence grew with every exchange. His speed, movement, and timing were on full display now. He danced around the ring with precision, landing shots at will while Romero struggled to keep up. As the round continued, Garcia's combinations began to take a visible toll on Romero. His corner screamed for him to step it up, but the frustration on his face told the story. Still, Romero wasn't done. He fought back with a powerful combination that sent Garcia stumbling backward, reminding everyone that he still had fire in him. The crowd went wild, witnessing a battle between two warriors refusing to give an inch.
Of course.
All right, Rally Romero, tomorrow night in Times Square. Thank you. All right, I think a lot of people are here to see you, of course, Ryan Garcia.
Despite Romero's offensive surge, Garcia's defense remained sharp. He quickly regrouped and ended the round looking calm, composed, and in control. As the fourth round opened, Romero came out aggressively once again, desperate to reclaim momentum. But Garcia was unfazed. Using his lightning footwork, Garcia slipped past Romero's attacks and fired back with accurate, punishing jabs. From his corner, the message remained the same: stay composed, choose your shots. Romero's relentless pressure was beginning to wear on him, while Garcia's precision was visibly breaking him down. As the round progressed, Garcia's punches landed more frequently. Romero's corner urged him to dig deep, but Garcia's control of the ring was becoming undeniable.
The third of our three main event fights in Fatal Fury. Times Square, New York City, New York.
Garcia began landing clean power shots, and Romero's frustration showed. The crowd roared as Garcia put on a clinic, his dominance growing with each passing second. Still, Romero managed to fire back, landing a crisp uppercut that snapped Garcia's head back. But Garcia recovered quickly, his defense once again proving reliable. The round ended with Garcia clearly in command. His accuracy and power had tilted the momentum firmly in his favor. Heading into the fifth round, he was in full control, dictating the pace, landing at will, and leaving Romero searching for answers. Romero's offense began to look desperate, while Garcia dazzled with blistering hand speed and masterful footwork. By now, Garcia was picking Romero apart. The crowd buzzed with excitement. It was a full-blown firefest of boxing brilliance. Garcia's speed and timing were too much, and fans could sense the end was near. Then came the grand finale. As the sixth round began, Garcia exploded with blinding speed and deadly precision, clearly hunting for the knockout. Romero, sensing the urgency, tried to rally. But Garcia was ready. He unleashed a brutal combination, finishing with a thunderous left hook that dropped Romero hard to the canvas. Romero tried to get up, but the referee had seen enough. The fight was over. Ryan Garcia wins by sixth round knockout. The arena erupted as Garcia celebrated a sensational performance. Though defeated, Romero earned the respect of fans for his heart and grit. With this emphatic win, Garcia now turns his attention to a potential rematch with Devin Haney, who recently bested Jose Ramirez. As the crowd roared, Garcia grabbed the mic, soaking in the moment and sending a clear message: "I'm not done yet."
147 pounds. We know how big you are. How much better are you feeling right now?
Much better. This is the weight class I belong in. This is the one I feel the most comfortable, so excited to start my journey at 147.
And this is going to be your first fight in a year. You had the layoff. Was that layoff good for you?
Oh, yeah. But inactivity is the worst thing you have in your career, but at the end of the day,
"I'm thrilled with the win," Ryan Garcia said in his post-fight interview, smiling with pride and speaking with fire in his voice. "I knew Rolly was a tough opponent, but I trusted my skills. My team had me perfectly prepared, and I followed the game plan exactly the way we envisioned. It all came together tonight." When asked what went through his mind before landing the knockout, Garcia didn't hesitate. "I saw the opening, and I took it," I've been working on my power shots, and tonight, it paid off. I wanted that knockout, and I'm glad I delivered. It was a beautiful combination, and I'm proud of how I performed. Without missing a beat, Garcia shifted his focus to his next target, Devin Haney. With full confidence, he made it clear, just as he dismantled Romero, he plans to do the same to Haney in their highly anticipated rematch.
A lot of boxers go through it. I've been through it many times before, so I'm going to show out come Friday night.
Yeah, at yesterday's press conference, we saw you and Bill Haney get into it, and when I was with you in camp in La Jolla, you told me it's not personal between you and Devin, but it is between you and Bill. Why?
I mean, I'm not going to give too much energy into that. You know, he likes to talk a lot.
I know Bill Haney and Devin Haney are watching this, Garcia said with fierce intensity. I'm always clean, and I'm going to beat Devin. I'm going to knock his head off just like this. It's going to be bloody for those fools. The numbers backed up Garcia's bold talk. He landed 114 out of 265 punches, a sharp 43% accuracy rate. In contrast, Romero managed 76 out of 245 for a 31% rate. Garcia's edge in both precision and power was undeniable. After the opening round, he outlanded Romero in every single frame. In power punches, Garcia was devastating, 35 landed out of 66 thrown, a brutal 53% success rate that highlighted his knockout power.
The day, you know, I got to focus on rollies tomorrow because without winning that, we can't have that rematch. So I got to stay focused on rollies. He's a power puncher, so I got to watch every step.
Times Square, New York, you're going to be right in the center of the universe. Ryan Garcia, one of the biggest stars in all of boxing. How excited are you?
I'm super excited. I'm just blessed with this opportunity. I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, over everything. And, you know, we're ready.
Romero, to his credit, landed 23 power punches out of 66, a 35% success rate. Respectable, but nowhere near Garcia's clinical dominance. When it came to jabs, Garcia again took the lead, 79 out of 199 landed, 40%, while Romero connected on 53 out of 179, 30%. But for Garcia, the jab wasn't just a setup, it was a weapon. It dictated the pace, opened up angles, and paved the way for the heavier shots. His ability to blend speed, power, and precision made all the difference, and ultimately, it delivered the knockout. And that's a wrap. For the latest updates, explosive highlights, and everything shaking the boxing world, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a drop of premium content like this. Until next time, stay sharp, stay hungry, and peace out. Fisted hand sign boxing glove.